Okay.
You sure it's good?
I'm sure it's good.
Okay.
I never looked so better in my life.
Get back here, fucking thing.
So, Q&A time. Here with Heff. I'm interviewing him. Hopefully we won't get too dirty. If we do,
Bill doesn't want to show his face.
I'm not going to show my face.
He's wanted in 16 states, including Puerto Rico.
Yeah, including Puerto Rico. Explanation coming soon, so look out for that video.
Any hoodle. So I'll let Bill start off with one of his questions.
So Viper6 asked, and I'm pretty sure you got the same question too.
Yeah, a lot of us got the same questions on both of our
Which
videos.
we'll figure that out. He asks, which one of us is cooler? Definitely me.
I mean, you can tell right here which one's cooler.
Yeah, me.
You know, wheelies, straight line. Mountain run, straight line. Badass.
I ain't cooler than you think. Boom, dun, 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 dun.
It's okay.
Yeah, but on the M109, I kicked your ass on that, so I don't know how that happened.
See, I can edit. I'm the editor on this, so I'll go ahead and insert the drag video right here.
Okay, so Raw asks, question for both of us: 9mm or 40 cal, which you prefer and why?
Which do I prefer?
Yeah.
I prefer a 40 cal. That's my thing. I like the 40 cal because it's enough to get the job done, but it's not going to go through 17 different walls before it stops like a full 45, especially if you have hollow points or hydro shocks like I do. So me, I carry a Smith & Wesson SD40 VE. So, what about you?
40 cal. Same reason. To target shoot, 9mm. Cheaper. You know, and it's, you know, I can get the cheapest one I got and good to go. I carry a Glock 27 with a 40 round magazine, so I ain't missing.
40 round magazine, he's got a drum.
Dude, it's like, you've seen it, it's like this long. Okay, next one. Moto G Spot. And this was to both of us. I think it was on yours too. What do you wear? What gear do you wear being so hot? And on other days as well.
Go street keep running quad!
I usually wear a vest and like I guess tough jeans and boots. The squid over here.
I mean, technically speaking, when it's hot, you're supposed to gear up and you're supposed to cover your skin as much as possible. If you look at construction workers, they cover themselves up because it is cooler. Me, the squid life runs deep. I've been down, I've destroyed my body, so you can't sit there and say that I don't know what it's like. But I wear helmet, gloves, and that's pretty much about it. And if I'm going on the mountain, I will wear a jacket, but that's as far as, again, boots. But on my everyday riding,
it kind of is what it is. It gets hot as shit here. So, I mean, long sleeve shirts pretty much is where I'm at. You know, wintertime, yeah.
wintertime, I've got jackets and gloves and stuff like that.
We're desert rats, so when it gets cold in the desert, it gets cold. I don't know how. I don't think we'd make it anywhere else.
Not because you can't ride 365.
Yeah, that would suck.
That would lose my mind.
Yeah. One only X-Ram asks me, what is my ultimate truck build, and how do I keep my hair slicked back even with the helmet on? It's this gel.
That's a good fucking
Yeah,
question.
it's a real good question, and I've been waiting for it. Well, the people that see my face. It is called Gorilla Mocos. It's at your local Walmart. You ain't never getting it out until it's like you got to use like pretty hot water to get it out. When I sweat in the helmet, sometimes you'll see a dip, but other than that, the stuff's really good. Keep your hair short. I keep my hair real short because I got an afro and I don't look like Jerry Garcia.
Like your pops does.
Yeah, a lot.
I have one from X right here too, so this thing's out. You're just on him. For me, it was how much has your priority changed now that you're having a baby? With that in mind, what do you hope to accomplish by the time you're 40? As far as the baby goes, and I've been thinking about this for a minute now, I don't think it's really fully hit me that I'm having a kid yet. I already take care of two, my stepchildren, so it's kind of not really like, oh my god, this is a big shock to me. But, I mean, I do think about the future more than I used to now. So we'll see how that goes. She's due in October.
Yeah, my 2 cents is, when my first kid was born, it didn't hit me, and I'm pretty sure it'll probably be the same for you. It's a surreal feeling when you have it.
Yeah.
It's a whole like it was a weird feeling for me. It's like you feel blessed, but you're scared, and it's a real surreal feeling. It's like it's weird.
And that's the way I am with me. Even when like my friends have passed away and stuff like that, nothing stuff like that, major milestones with me aren't real until like I go to the funeral or something like that. So I think that's gonna be the same way.
I'm pretty sure. And then my ultimate mini truck build is to finish my goddamn Datsun. It's just close. It's a 3-year project. It's been I have to wait for everybody. All the stuff that I've done is done that I know how to do, and so it's just waiting on everybody else.
And then you want to know what I hope to accomplish by the time I'm 40. I'm a simple guy. I don't need a big house. I don't need lots of vehicles. I don't need nothing. Me personally, I just want to be happy with wherever I am in life. That's all it is. And right now, I'm decently happy. I mean, of course, I want more later on, but I don't have any real big long-term goals. I just want to be happy and not have to worry about money and chill. That's
okay.
my thing. Yeah, that's my thing.
And then you asked, why is a pizza box round, cut into why is a pizza round, cut into triangles, and served into a square box? There is actually an answer.
Really?
It's cheaper to cut
Did you Google it?
Yeah, I did. I did.
You cheated.
I did. I cheated on this because I was like, that's a good question. It's cheaper to just stamp it like this
The
to make the mold than actually to make a round one. It's like on the cartoons where all of them have 4 fingers.
Yeah.
It costs more to make an extra finger or thumb.
I didn't think about that. I worked at Pizza Hut for like 3 years, so that's a good point. And plus, I think square boxes just stack better.
Yeah, it's easier. Go on Google. You guys will see
Riveting content.
Yeah.
Riveting content.
Ian, how you doing, homeboy?
Okay.
I haven't heard from you.
Ian.
He asked, what do I think of the new bike? I've been on a cruiser for a while, so it's definitely need to get used to. I'm breaking it in, so I haven't kicked Heff's ass yet, but it's coming.
It won't happen.
He'll get me off the line,
It won't happen.
but that's okay. But yeah, other than that, it's cool. I like it. Everybody knows me. I like big girls, so that's one of them. Randy's Rides asks, would you ever live in a tiny house off the grid? In a heartbeat. Definitely would do that. I've actually looked into it. It's just with my kids, I don't want them to school, and I just later on, me and the Mrs. Bill have talked about it. My Theo lives off the grid, and it's something I've wanted to do for a long time. He asked, have you ever seen Wile E. Coyote? Yes, love it.
Who asked that?
Randy's Rice.
Oh, okay.
And do space aliens avoid us on purpose?
I think they're fucking with us.
I would say, back in the day, maybe. Now they're like, fuck these humans, we're gone.
I think they just throw shit randomly and like, hey, let's give them this and find out what happens. It's like giving a chimpanzee a stick to get like the ants out of the hole.
That's definitely something I would.
Just be like, here.
If I was in Navy, I'd fuck with people.
Figure this shit.
Yeah, especially if I was like the Predator, I'd go and slap people, stick my finger in their mouth.
Fucking weird, dude.
Hey man, I got yeah, definitely. And then the last one I got, Way Pride. Who is the best kill switcher at light? Usually it's Marcos, My homeboy,
Marco's is pretty good.
he'll come out of nowhere. Troy got me one good time when we were on our way to Tombstone. I looked back, I didn't realize he kill switched me, and the light turned green. I went to go, I put my legs up, and almost fell because I didn't realize my fucking bike was off.
Like when you, for those of you that don't ride, or those of you do, like like when you hit the road, you kind of lean forward because you're expecting it, and so all I see in my mirror is him go, ugh.
Yeah. Fucked up. And she said, "Don't bother answering. You know we're gonna answer you. We love you."
Ooh,
and I think that's it for me, bro.
I got a couple. Ooh, I got a couple here. Let's see here. We'll start with Ian. Silent Ghost says he's looking forward to the duo vlog. One, those things are such bitches to edit for me. It sucks. I need to figure out a better process for that, so I'm working on that.
No, I'm probably gonna get
the adapter.
Not the adapter. If we do another dual vlog on the bikes, the recorder. It'll make it a whole lot easier on you.
Seriously, I'm down. And then Ian again says, here's a good one. What's the worst drama with an ex? Like dated a girl at work and went badly, quit the job, moved, something like that. I'm good at separating where I shit and where I eat, I guess you could say. So I never had to deal with that for the most part. I've never had drama with exes. All my breakups have been pretty good for the most part. Sorry to disappoint. I really don't have a story for that one. Like, everything's always been amicable and fine. Crow, Arizona. He said, what's the first thing that passed through your mind when you got your FZ10? Do you wave at scooters? Do you miss your Z800? And what's a suggestion of people that want to start motovlogging? You could probably do that one too. First thing that passed through my mind when I got the FZ10 is I was just amazed at the deal I got for it, because I got this thing, it's got all the upgrades on it, and it was $8,500 out the door. I owe like 62 on it, and it's probably worth about 9 right now with where it's sitting. So
you got to come up.
Yeah, basically, like I could literally sell it, pay it off, and still have extra money, which I won't. But so I got a really good deal off that. Do I wave at scooters if they wave first? I don't really wave at scooters because the majority of scooters aren't a part of the lifestyle, like riding and stuff like that, and they're just getting from point A to point B. They don't even usually look at you. But there are some scooters, and if they wave, I'll wave. I don't give a fuck, like whatever.
I wave at everybody.
Every scooter you see?
Every scooter I fucking see, especially it's funny because it throws them off.
I'll look at them and I'll be like, nope, and they're like, oh shit, yeah.
So with Harley riders, I'll wait till they wave at me.
Yeah, fuck that.
Because I get a lot of there's a lot of old dicks around here, and they know who they are. So that's another story.
Do I miss my Z800? I do. I always said I'd keep my 800, but with that and with my financial situation, I couldn't pull it off without trading it in. So I do miss my Z800. Even with that, the memories I have on it and the amount of time. I put 28,000 miles on that bike in 2.5 years. So
that's a lot.
Yeah, I mean that was at the time that was my only video. That was my only vehicle. So I do wish they got sold to a company and the company took it to Chicago. That's all I know. So if you're in Chicago, look for Z800 around.
He took care of it, so you're good, bro.
Yeah, it's fine. And what you suggest people that want to start motovlogging? This is the thing, is everyone starts motovlogging because they think they're going to get famous really, really fast. Their shit's going to blow up. They're going to have tons of viewers, blah, blah. That's not how it works. Unless you have a lot of money and you can just blow money on your video content.
And a lot of time.
Or you're just one of the people that get lucky with one random video that blows up and everyone starts following you, and then you can go from there. Other than that, the majority of us, like Chase on 2 Wheels took 8 years to get going. Snowcat took like 6 years to get going. Duo with Dan has been doing this for like fucking 11 years to get going. It takes a long time. I've been doing it for a year and a half-ish, and this is where I'm at right now with like 3.3, but I actually put a lot of effort into it in the very beginning, and now I'm kind of coming down. So it just takes a long time. Don't think it's going to be some easy thing.
And I think that's a misconception of like the whole, I've seen a couple that tried that and failed, and then they're out.
Get rid of it. You got to one, don't start motovlogging if you're a new rider, because it's hard to talk and do things and still ride safely. But you've got to have a passion for it and like to do it, because if not, you're gonna quit within 6 months. I guarantee it. Way Pride says, what's one place you want to go where the meals are big you can't fit, or what's one place you go where the meals are so big you can't finish them? And then she says, how is Liz doing and how are all the pets? So the place I go where I can't finish the food. I mean, I can eat.
The Chinese restaurant, you couldn't finish the food there. The one right there.
That's true. Yeah. There was that one restaurant that I did take that shit home. I can't really think of a place that like, because I usually know and I just don't order a lot of food. I don't know. I'm an Asian food guy. Like I love Asian food through and through. So like I go to Asian buffets all day and do that, and I eat till I feel like shit. So.
And then 20 minutes later.
Yeah, and then 20 minutes later you're hungry again. So I don't know. I don't really know a place like that. Liz is doing great. She's out of the trimester today. I think she's 22 and a half, almost 23 weeks. So she's doing fine. The baby's great. No problems whatsoever. Knock on everything. And the pets are good. Chula's still rolling. She's 16 now. She's doing her thing. No problems. I swear to God, the dog's never gonna die. And everything's fine.
She's well taken care of. So
she's got a very rough life of fucking couches and food. Which one is cooler? We already did that one. Do you know why it's called SpongeBob SquarePants? We wear shorts all the time. Bill. That's what he asked. And you know what? Funny thing, SpongeBob came out as gay the other day.
Since when? Oh, dude, I gotta look that up.
I swear to God, look it up. SpongeBob came out as gay.
First of all,
Nickelodeon did a gay pride thing, and they put him on there, and I swear to God.
First of all, SpongeBob's a tampon. So, you know, come on, absorb it down below.
There was somebody that put a thing on there that was like, "Oh, really good surprise! SpongeBob was gay." He's like, literally had a kid with Patrick, and like, it shows a bunch of things where SpongeBob dresses up as females and stuff. So, SpongeBob is gay.
And then he kicks it with a whale. He tries to kick it with the whale.
And Sandy.
Yeah.
You know, Sandy's gay though too.
Yeah, totally.
We already emoji spot already did yours. South LA fire videos. Which one of us could talk our way out of a ticket?
Me.
This guy gets a ticket on purpose.
That was one time.
He fucking just talks shit to the cop. Me, I'm like, oh, my bad, officer. Apologize, officer. Blah, blah. I don't really try to talk myself out of tickets because I know I knew I was doing something. I got a ticket. It is what it is. Take my ticket. But yeah, every time I get pulled over, I get a ticket. So I guess I'm not the best one.
I talk myself out of a ticket, but for more or less, if I'm getting pulled over, I done fucked up. And yes, sir, my bad. I the hell's down my freaking thumb. Yeah. So most of it's my fault, and I don't try to talk myself out of it.
Web Assad said, "What's the best hot sauce?" There's this, and I was trying to find this too. We have Carnicerías around here, which is like basically like a Mexican grocery store. Where they sell stuff from Mexico, sell carne asada, anyways.
Pollo, all kinds of different.
For those that know. And there's this one that's made here in Tucson. It's a jalapeno hot sauce, and I forget the brand. I'm gonna try to look it up, and I'll try to edit it in. But it's fucking delicious. It goes on everything. So I'm gonna try to look it up, and I'll try to put it in like right here or somewhere around here.
I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about.
They have it at Jerry Bob's all the time.
Yeah,
it's so
good,
delicious.
And that and Cholula.
I think Cholula is like too vinegary for me.
Dude, Tabasco is too vinegary.
Oh yeah, well,
yeah.
This motherfucker. So we went to IHOP, right, with like me, him, Marcos, Fenner 600. It was one of my videos. We went to the mission. He gets.
I asked for salsa first of all. Salsa.
He asked for salsa because he's got eggs. He asked for salsa, and they sit in front of me because I'm on the right side, and I look at him like, oh, that's Tabasco. And I give it to him. He goes, that's not salsa. I was like, nope. And I figured he knew what it was, and he just goes blah all over his thing. Man.
I almost choked taking the bite.
It was so great. It was great. And then the British guy said, how much could a woodchuck could if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Tell that fool to quit chucking wood.
Yeah, he's got to stop chucking the wood.
That's it. That's bullshit.
He's got to stop chucking the wood. Like I said, it's going to take a while to figure it out. I'll get back to you on that. And I think... Oh, wait a minute. I got to check my IG. Oh,
yeah, that's what I was going to do next
I
time.
check my IG, because I know there's a couple on here, too.
Raw asked me, here's a question. Where is the best taco spot in your area? Oh, shit. That's a good one. Because Jack in
the Box.
Jack, what the... That's a white answer. Oh man, there's just so many. Anywhere in Tucson that you go, it's pretty much okay. Other than Taco Bell.
Taco Bell's fucking delicious. Taco Bell's right in its own little subculture. It's not authentic, but it's fucking tasty.
At 2 a.m, you were right.
Dude, it's good anytime. When I do Instacart, that's what I give myself, like 2 tacos and a beefy nacho griller, a Baja Blast. Oh my god, that shit's delicious.
Oh, and then, let's see. Did you question for both of us? I don't know. Favorite movie of all time from Raw?
V for Vendetta.
Really?
I like that movie.
Really?
Yeah, I like that movie a lot.
Shawshank Redemption.
Ooh, that's a good one too.
I love that movie.
That's a
Anytime Shawshank Redemption's on, any Rocky movies, any Sylvester Stallone movies, and Terminator, I have to watch.
You're so white.
So, you know? And then one on the extra, aside from writing, what am I passionate about? If anybody sees my IG, gardening, I love it. All-time goal in life is to get a big greenhouse and like basically give that what I grow to the community. There is one in Tucson that I tried to get a hold of, and they've ignored me on many occasions because they have a hydroponic. I won't mention their names, but they're fucking dicks. But they've ignored me because I wanted to help out because they do the same thing, sort of. But, you know, ultimate goal is, that's my passion, is to help people out. And gardening, I think, I love it, and I believe that would help my community a lot. Cultivating is a proven fact that cultivating, growing helps with mental health. So anybody has issues, try it. It worked for me a lot. So that's pretty much that on that. That's done on my IG.
I don't really know anything else I'm really passionate about that I like to do on a daily basis or want to do. I like writing. I put a lot of effort into education and researching and stuff like that on writing for me, and I really don't. I think that's it.
That is true.
That is it. So, raw, chocolate or vanilla? Now, this could go one of two ways, or both ways. Are we talking about like my sex life, or are we talking about like just food in general?
Are you talking about like white girl or?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I like to swirl.
I like to swirl.
A little bit of both in my life, Rob. A little bit of both. When the fuck are you gonna come down? You need to come down already.
Waiting?
I know.
No, we gotta go up there.
Fuck that shit.
Too hot.
Yeah, it's too fucking hot.
But Viper's coming in winter. He said it, so hopefully we can make some trips up there.
What? Oh, Phoenix? Oh,
to
yeah.
Mesa, not Canada, not Canada.
I'm down to go to Phoenix in the winter. That's fine. That's cool. Not in the summertime anymore. X-Ran said, why don't we play Nightcrawlers anymore? And he said anyone, but I think anymore. I looked that up, and that's from Sunny in Philadelphia, and I haven't been able to figure out what the fuck's going on there. I looked up multiple clips, and I still don't know. So maybe you can explain it in the comments, because if you're still here, I have no fucking idea what the fuck. That show's so fucking weird. And then Crips Tyler said, when am I gonna buy a cruiser, and when are you gonna buy a sport bike?
Obviously he hasn't been watching my channel or following me. So
he goes in and out. I'll give him
it's cool. Well, there you go, bro. I don't see him buying a cruiser unless somebody gives it to him, so I don't think that's gonna happen.
That's not my style. I want a cruiser just for long rides. I want a cruiser to be able to go to Sturgis, be able to go to ride to Colorado, or go, because that one's a little bit more comfortable. But other than that, they're not fucking comfortable. After about an hour and a half, you hurt. Your back hurts, your leg. Me, I'm taller. My knees fucking hurt.
It's on a cruiser, about 120, 130 miles. Your back starts going. You start feeling it.
You're sitting up.
So I mean, on long trips, I've been 1,000 miles in a weekend. Something's gonna.
See, my
cruiser's better though.
My thing is the worst thing I can do with my legs hurting. On nakeds, my neck starts hurting so bad because you're holding your head up in the winds and everything, and like that windscreen blocks it from about here to here, which is cool because it helps. But my neck hurts so bad. Even on the way up to back from Phoenix, my neck's hurting. So I need I just need something with a windscreen, and I'll be fine. I'll be totally fine.
Yeah, as a daily, I don't see you having a cruiser.
To me, they're boring.
No.
They're boring. Like I like riding your bike and stuff, but every time I get on a cruiser, I'm like, this can't be my only bike.
No, guys, I mean, I like the best of both worlds, so I'm with you on that.
No, unless I get a Diablo. Because Diablo's a cruiser, and that's still got some serious power to it. But that's also $32,000, so that's not going to happen anytime soon.
20?
Not the one I want.
25.
The Carbon.
Ooh.
The Carbon.
Carbon.
Hey, man, if I'm going that way, I'm going that way.
Go big or go home.
I'm going all the way. I've already spent $25,000, might as well spend another $7. So, anywhoodle, I do believe that's it. I'm going to edit this, and I want to make Bill look like a piece of shit. and I'm gonna face reveal him. So
Hey,
I've got
hey.
pictures of him.
You know what?
You know,
if you
and
smell
it's
anything
red.
that stinks, it's me. You know why? Because I'm the shit.
Anyways, that's gonna do it. Hit it up in the comments. Like, what is it? I never say.
Don't
this.
ever say. Don't
like,
no,
comment,
no.
subscribe.
Stop.
I never say like, comment, subscribe to my channel, not his. Because if you subscribe to his, he hides his subscriber count, so no one will ever know. So
Hey, if okay, so me and him. Not that anybody will know what my subscribers got, but if I ever get to 1,000, I'll do a face reveal. There. Happy?
but no one will ever know because he has it, so he'll
They'll
do it live.
they'll know if my face is on the fucking
You're
screen.
such a fucking bitch ass liar. I'm gonna do it one of these days. There is one video of mine. There is one video, and no one caught it, where he's face revealed.
Somebody caught it.
Yeah, really? Who?
I'm not gonna say who.
Oh,
I'll
really?
tell you off camera, but somebody caught
anyways,
it.
there's one video where because I edited it and I was doing it and I left like 3 seconds of his face in it. I guess somebody caught it. I didn't catch it.
Somebody caught it.
Yeah. So, anyways, go try to find that. Go through all my videos. Give me a bunch of view time. It's great. Anyways, all right, that's it. Deuces.